Well, today the Austin City Council will vote on a step to ensure new routes for Project Connect do not kick anyone out of their homes. They say it will also fight things like gentrification.
Is that affordable housing? Is it rent assistance? Is it helping people buy their homes? Is it home repair? The community decides what is needed. And then as part of deciding what is needed, we'll decide, well, how do we measure whether we were successful?
The transit plan will feature an underground subway system, light rail options, and additional bus routes. We checked in with one growing part of Austin. Candy Rodriguez spoke with the Downtown Austin Alliance to find out what they believe this project could mean for the area.
There are nearly 100,000 workers who commute one way or another into downtown every day.
Certainly a growing urban center like downtown Austin really has challenges with traffic congestion, access. And so having a high capacity transit system is critical.
Since 2013, the growth has shot up 19%.
So when you think about having that number of people commuting to the urban center, and then you have others who are moving around the region at the same time, that's what creates traffic.
Stats the Downtown Austin Alliance compiled show the makeup of downtown workers. About 30% were government jobs, 20% are in the tech world, and about 15% the service industry.
I think that in order for downtown Austin to continue to thrive and grow, we have to provide a variety of convenient, and affordable modes of transportation to move a lot of people.
At Silicon Labs, a fifth of the company's employees use alternative modes of transportation, whether biking or public transit. That's why CEO Tyson Tuttle says Project Connect is a must. The Downtown Austin Alliance agrees.
We will pay enormous prices as a region if we do not have a functional, robust transit system.
The Downtown Austin Alliance says so far they have not heard from any downtown business opposed to Project Connect, but they plan to continue to meet with the downtown community. Back to you.
The future of the $7 billion Project Connect will depend on voters who must decide whether to approve an 8.75-cent tax rate increase, raising taxes. Now that vote will likely come this November.